Hello and welcome. This is OBN Voice for the People. I'm Anwar Khalid with the news. And those are the headlines. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, noted that the government is diligently working to sustain the changes and victories being registered in the country. The Premier, in his message that he delivered through video conference, addressed trainees that concluded the fourth term EPRDF middle-level leaders training from Oromia Leadership Academy. Fakad Burhan reports.
The Oromia Leadership Academy has concluded the training it has offered for EPRDF middle-level leaders for the fourth term. Deputy General Director of the Academy, Kebede Genneti, said the training was very important.
We've built the capacity of leaders and their skills, knowledge and attitudes that will help them to plan, to implement, to evaluate, and to guide our citizens. And that will again install the mentality of service, because to lead is to serve, and to serve is to transform the country from deep poverty to high economic income.
Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed has also delivered his message to the trainees through video conference. The Premier said his government has been working to widen the space of democracy more than ever.
There were many political parties who had serious complaints on the government. We've discussed with local and overseas political parties to solve their problems. We've been doing so to break the feeling of enmity among us, so any political party couldn't raise complaint in this regard. Because we have invited all political parties to struggle for their people peacefully. But this was impossible and a daydream for many years. It is a great success for us.
Dr. Abiy knows that the government has done a lot regarding attracting and awareing diasporas to come back to their homeland.
Diaspora
when we see the diaspora, they were insulting high government officials whenever they get a chance. For the last 8 to 10 years, the high government officials were afraid to go to America and hide themselves, even if they go there. Nowadays, that situation has changed. The hate wall has already been broken. An Ethiopian can move all over the world without any fear due to the change of the diaspora's attitude. They are also on the way of returning to their country to engage in development.
He adds that great work has been done to solve social problems of people of the country.
The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church Synod was divided into two for the last 26 years. Orthodox is a huge institution with millions of followers, which has valuable norms and values. When it was divided into two, it also divided the people and their idea. So we have done a great job to join them for the last 4 months with great achievements. Similarly, there was difference between youngsters and elders of the Muslim community, but now that has changed and they started discussion to solve their problems.
The Premier has also urged individuals and groups who have been participating on mob justice to stop their bad move, adding they will get hurt unless they refrain from such acts immediately. He further underscored that the government has been working with due attention to decrease inflation and problems related to foreign currency. The trainees have also confirmed their readiness to serve their people by using the experience and knowledge they have got from the training.
We have to apply all we have got from the training for the people. For the benefit of the people, we have to be leaders of application. We have to apply all the trainings on the ground for the benefit of the people. We have to do more for the peace. We have to do more for the development. We have to do more for the people.
Addis Textile and Investment Group disclosed that it has been contributing to the country's social and economic development through significant amount of foreign currency it generates. The factory has also created vast job opportunity for job-seeking citizens. Aklugab reports.
In order to make the country the leading manufacturing hub in Africa by 2025, the government has been supporting manufacturing industry development and expansion. World-class specialized, integrated, export-driven and competitive manufacturing industries are centerpieces of government vision of economic transformation. Currently, fashion and textile have become part of daily life in all spheres of modern society through creating vast job opportunity. ICAD's Textile and Investment Group is an international brand with advanced technologies in this field and an integrated textile corporation with new investments made to boost textile industry to international markets. Merga Sarbesa and Zartuna Labacho are employees of ICAD's Textile and Investment Group. They said that opening of the factory in their vicinity has created job opportunity for them and their friends.
By being employed in the factory, I'm independently leading my life. The salary of technical staff is also good, but what I do comment is that chief staffs of the factory are expats. So there is miscommunication between workers and the chief, which should be corrected very soon.
I work on machines and I'm also correctly operating machineries. So the factory is doing well in relation to technology transfer.
Owner and president of ICAD's Textile and Investment Group, Yusuf Aidani, said his company has decided to make an investment in Ethiopia not only by cost-profit consideration, but also to contribute to the country's social and economic development.
I'm very happy I invest Ethiopia and I give support to Ethiopian industry. And really, we have very good relation with population. And also, we say in a factory like we have family relation. And almost a lot of people working in ICA. And our mission is first, and we care for all environment. We respect Ethiopian government policy. We respect population.
Mr. Yusuf added that Ethiopia in general and Oromia in particular are convenient for manufacturing industry with high government support.
Ethiopian, population very high, but industry very small. And we have a lot of opportunity in a country. If they invest in Ethiopia, today really they can get successful. Why? We have young population, and today problem, other country problem like electric expensive and some other problem. But in Ethiopia today, young population and really big population. Also, thanks to God today, and our new government, new prime minister want to bring reform to country. This is big opportunity for foreign investor.
Mr. Yusuf noted that ICA is environmentally friendly and socially responsible factory. Head of the Oromia Labor and Social Affairs Bureau, Fatia Mohammed, said investors need to hire managers who communicate with workers by their mother tongue to increase productivity and avoid miscommunication in their factory.
Afaan hojii warshaalee ilaalchisee industiriin hedduun maaneej kan godhu namoota afaan Oromoon beeknedha.
Managers in most industries of the region do not speak Afaan Oromo, but many workers speak Afaan Oromo only. This has created miscommunication between workers and managers for years. To solve the problem, we've discussed with factory owners and hired more than 40 managers who are speakers of Afaan Oromo. This should also be encouraged. She said, more than 6,500 individuals are leading their life by the job opportunity they got in ICADs.
The Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resources Bureau announced that it is working to solve problems of soil acidity using modern technology available. A team drawn from farmers and agriculture experts has visited plots and training centers in Warmala district. We'll go on to more of the story.
According to the Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resource Bureau, from 60 million hectares of land, 40% was affected by soil acidity. Walmara District Farming Yam and Academy of Agriculture with the district was visited by different experts and farmers of the district. The farmers said their product and productivity has increased as a result of using agricultural technologies.
Previously, we didn't get more than 20 quintals of production, but now we are expecting double quantity of our previous production. I can say that we will get more than 30 quintals per hectare.
Head of the Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resource Bureau, Dabadabale, while visiting the yam of the farmers, said his bureau is working to minimize soil acidity and maximize product and productivity of farmers.
We can minimize the productivity of our farmers by cleaning out acidity from soil. The Bureau is working strictly on it and plans to do more in the coming years. Now, more than 70 hectares of land were under treatment to protect from soil acidity.
Vice Head of Oromia Special Zone surrounding Finfinne and Head of Agriculture and Natural Resource Office with the Don Tamane Balcha Forest Park said 3 districts of the Don were affected by soil acidity.
In almost all of our districts, we are carrying out investigation on our soil and found out soil acidity in 3 districts.
The farmers and experts of agriculture who participated on the visit also said they got more experiences from the visit and will apply it on their areas.
Residents of Waliso district in Southwest Shower Zone witnessed that the Oromia Self-Reliance Association is helping them solve various socio-economic problems, including access to safe drinking water. Mukhtar Haji has the details.
The Oromo Self-Reliance Association has been established to solve problems related to socio-economic activity of the community. The association has been launching different works of infrastructure tended to benefit societies in Southwest Shower Zone. Residents of different villages in Waliso district witnessed that the association has been supporting them in providing clean drinking water, which was their problem for many years. We've got drinking water very close to our residence area. We would like to thank the Oromo Self-Reliance Association for its socio-economic support to us, she said.
The association has supported us very well in solving our problems related to drinking water.
The Oromo Self-Reliance Association has also been supporting different government institutions such as a school by constructing standard toilet and installing drinking water. Million Teferra, head of the Oromo Self-Reliance Association of Southwest Shower Zone branch, has to say the following.
We've been providing access to drinking water to community and different schools in the zone.
Gonfawarku, head of the Southwest Shower Zone Weather, Mineral and Energy Office side, Oromo Self-Reliance Association is intensively working in the zone. He said the association has played its level best beyond what government is expected to perform to support the public. Director General of the Oromo Self-Reliance Association, Dr. Almayo Machesa, on his passat, the association will continue its effort of supporting public more than ever.
Hereafter, Oromo Self-Reliance Association will work in all parts of the Oromia regional state to solve different public problems related to education developments.
The name of the association is the Oromo Self-Reliance Association, which I read the Oromia Self-Reliance Association. In fact, it is the Oromo Self-Reliance Association. Southwest Shower Zone area, where the education office said the schools are being built at a cost of 24 million birr, and the schools are ready for service. Head of Southwest Shower Zone Education Office, Tashoma Gosoma, said with the aim of accessing schools for residents of the zone, the government could build 10 schools last year, and the construction of 3 secondary schools is on finishing phase this year. The head said his office is closely working with the Oromia Education Bureau to properly equip the constructed schools with the necessary materials. Residents of the zone have promised to play their part in building the schools. OBN's Rigita Gonfa reported. University students currently at summer vacation are participating in free community services in different parts of the country, including Bora district of East Shore Zone and Galana district of West Guji Zone of the Oromia Regional State. Among the major free community services the students are providing are teaching, repairing roads, and sanitation activities. The students said they are engaging several youngsters of the area in the free community services, and it helps them not to involve in various addictions. Heads and concerned officials from district and zonal sport and youth affairs officers, together with those from education officers, are coordinating the youth. OBN's Kadis Tamru reported. You have been watching OBN coming to live from Adama, Oromia, Ethiopia. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.